Alrighty, well, we are back. I'm actually trying out a new resource pack today. Tried to see if it's something I might like, or should I go back to the original. When I used to play on 1.7, I had this beautiful high definition resource pack and I loved it, and I haven't really found a good one yet for 1.12, but we're going to see if we can find one tonight. I always got to give it just a little bit of time. Oh yeah, that is a lot different. Why is it not? On this resource pack it looks like it's dropped it down quite a bit. But I do love the definition of this. Look at this. That's wonderful. That looks like nice brick. Alright, but I've got to change the thing. You can't really see my bar on here. I've got to move my pack around just a moment. One moment here. Shrink it down, Minecraft, just a wee bit. That way we can see it all. Alrighty. No, it's still. Alright, it looks like it's going to be better here. Yeah, maybe. Oh, those chests are fantastic. Look at that. Well, anyways, I had a viewer earlier today. He's telling me about... Oh, look at this. That's fantastic. Anyways, the viewer was telling me all about the... I was telling him I was having a hard time with all of my storage. And he had suggested that I try the colossal chests. And so I gave it a try. It worked out pretty well too. I made one here, because I've got my bonsai tree farm here. They all output to the chest, and then I've got the nodes running under there and dumping into the big chest here. And then from up top, up at the gigantic smeltery, I also have all of that inside there. It's got on 3 of the sides, it's got 7 faucets pouring ingots just automatically. I don't have to deal with it, and so it pours 21 ingots at once, and the smeltery itself can hold 1,960 ingots. and it can smelt a lot of them. Anyways, so I've got that done, and that dumps in downstairs. This here keeps it topped off with lava and a barrel, so I can access it. Oh, well, thank you for the follow there. So, I built these. He told me the storage was just astronomically high, and it is. So this one is a 3x3x3, and the materials are not actually that hard to make. The materials necessary for the iron, which is the one that I took, if I could actually spell it, it'd be easier. So the iron wall, which is kind of the basis, is any log surrounded by iron, and it gives you 2 of the walls, and you need those everywhere, except you'll also need to have a core. This is what ties it all together, and it's 1 wall and 1 ingot, and it turns it into the core. You only need 1 of those. Now if you notice, I've got spots here that are automatically doing stuff. You can see on the little info there, it's got it as an interface. So if you want to be able to dump stuff into it automatically, you have to have an interface, which is just another one of the things it's got built here, and it's just a wall surrounded by 4 cobble. So that makes it quite nice. So just this little 3x3, if you open it up, it's got all this, like, look at the slider on the side. All of this is in here, and it still barely has moved. There's just so much space in these things. Now this was a 3x3. So this one is the smallest you can actually build. And for what I needed up here, where it was just all of these, and I've got a mob farm. I've got a mob grinding farm up on the very tip top. It also feeds into here, as you can see by the bags and stuff. Now the only downside about these is it's not searchable. Like, you can't type in something and have it filter it like you can with the applied energistics. But why, thank you. I like the accent as well. So in addition to this, so these are the Hickman. This is what I was telling you about, the bonsais. You build the bonsai plot, and it automatically grows it. I find this so enchanting, just sitting here watching these grow. But so it outputs like 1 piece of wood, or one leaf, or 1 stick, or 1 apple every time it grows. You know, and it doesn't take very long to grow, but when it's finished, it'll put 1. Oh, see, that time I got 1 log and 1 leaf. You know, but since it doesn't take very long to grow, and it's completely automated, like, even if you don't have it dump it into 1 big chest, and you just have the chest underneath, it'll still fill it up and give you the 27 stacks. So there's no power requirement, and all you need is the hopping bonsai, which you looked up earlier, and it in the chest, and it'll fill up the chest for you. Yeah, I've had to stop myself many times. I get on here and I just stare at it, and I love putting on different trees, even though the dark oak is actually my favourite. And it has produced so much food. That's all I have to eat now, is the apples. Of course, I'm not seeing any apples in here right now. I may have actually just pulled them all out earlier, because I've been cooking them like crazy. Let's see here. No, that's my redstone. It's kind of hard. I just installed this this resource pack because I wanted something more high definition, and like, the cobble just looks fantastic. And that's the furnace. It looks like a real furnace. Oh, look at those torch holders. Anyways, I love it when things are really high definition. But so let's see here. I've got cooked apples in here. I've been eating the cooked apples. If you cook your apples in the furnace, it goes from being a half a food and a half of saturation. It goes to being 4 food and 6 saturation. And all you got to do is cook it. And so by doing that, you've got plenty of food. Let's see here. Anyway, so this is what I had going, but I've got such a problem with my inventory. I can never find anything. So I built a bigger one. These are the ones for all of my automated stuff up here to dump into. Well, down here I built a 5x5, and this thing is just huge. But I haven't actually put anything. Well, I guess I've started to dump a little stuff into it. But these are the chickens I found when I went into the nether. That's the only ones I've got. I noticed that there was lots of stuff about chickens in this pack, and I couldn't figure out how to find them. Well, they're just all standing around in the nether. And I actually had somebody else the other night. His name was Bioptic. He's the one that helped me figure out my mob grinder. Anyways, we'd found a item collector, and I just thought it was great. So this item collector, it requires no power. Do I sort things out? If so, you should make signs on chest to tell you what's what. See, and that's what I usually do. But the problem is, then I start getting too many materials, and I start dumping them into other chests, because the chests themselves aren't very large. You know, even doing double chests, that's only 54 stacks. But in here, I can dump everything in here until it you know, when you middle click and everything that's gets next to each other. And I found a way around it. You know, you can double click down here and tell it to filter your view. So it doesn't actually like eliminate stuff like in applied energistics, but it does highlight it. So if I wanted to find like my iron, all I got to do is type it, and then I could scroll down, and the one that's lit up is going to be iron. So that's what I'm going to try to do, because I really like this idea of these gigantic, and look at it, it opens and closes. That's just funny. Well, I use the Iron Chest mod in a lot of my other games. I play a lot of Minecraft, and the Iron Chest is great, but I love experimenting with the packs that I never get to use, because you never know when you're going to find a gem, like the bonsai trees. I don't know how I'm ever going to decide or make another tree farm without these bonsai pots. I'd never heard of them. And had I not listened to Bioptic the other night, he's also the one that suggested I take a look at these, and I figured I'd pass it on when I saw you were trying to build a tree farm. But yeah, I love using, you know, the iron chests, and then you move up to the diamond chests and the gold chests and stuff. It does give you a lot of room, but I love experimenting with the different packs, different mods, see what they're good at, where they fall short, that kind of thing. Wow, that's a great resource pack for the wheat. The wheat looks beautiful too. And these crazy little chickens. And the soul sand chickens, they're kind of scary. Look, they don't got legs. They just kind of float. Anyways, so I wanted to start moving this stuff down here before I get into it. There is something that I was noticing earlier, and I was wanting to see how it would work. Let's get out to the filter mode. Alright, so it was an auto sifter, I think it was. Yes, auto sifter from Xnilo. It doesn't seem to have very much. I mean, it's got a lot of parts you got to build. It's got a couple hoppers, couple pistons. You got 4 stone gears. Looks like pretty much any of the stone gears will work. And then it's got a stone axle, which is just gears and stone rod. And so if you've got cobble gens going, like I got these here, just pumping out cobble, as the stone doesn't become as big a problem. And so I wanted to set up and see how well. I've never heard of it before, so I don't know if it works or if it even requires power. So I wanted to give it a taste, and it doesn't look that hard. But before I do that, I got to move all of my stuff downstairs. One of the reasons I got to move downstairs is because my mob grinder is just right above my furnace. It's just right in here, and so I'm using the fans to push the enemies down into some diamond spikes, and the loot automatically gets collected and dumped into that big chest down there. But of course, you know, if you're too close to your spawner, they won't spawn. And my main floor here is too close to the spawner. So I find when I'm downstairs, I don't got that problem. So I'm going to move everything down here. Oh, also I got this out of a legendary earlier. Wings of the Bat. These things are very cool. But they run out of juice or power or whatever you want to call it. It's it allows you to like fly a bit, but you can see the durability. It goes down as you're flying. But if you land, it quickly goes back up. So it's kind of like you're flying but getting tired. Anyways, I should really move my stuff down here. Just to be able to have it all in one place will be just quite nice. Alright, let's just start filling it all up. It's all got to go in the same place anyway, so it doesn't matter where I start grabbing. Got to open those. What was those? Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, grid power, I don't know what it is yet. I have yet to see. I don't have any power generation, but I've noticed that the transfer pipes from extra utilities now show a grid power use and usage, but I don't actually have any grid power, but everything is functioning, so I don't know. I'm assuming later on, and I don't know what is pulling the grid power, because no matter where I'm pointing, it pretty much says that it's grid power 4.38 out of 0. I don't know what that is up there. There's some big thing growling. Wait, did my indie? Oh, I should open those real quick too. I want to keep these on me though. I'll just open all 3 of these. Let's see here, dimensional shards, and what was that other thing? An iron shovel with insight 3, unbreakable 3, and XP boost 3. Well, I haven't made me a shovel yet. Yeah, I agree, it is weird. And there's so much about this pack that I don't understand yet. I mean, I'm used to playing Skyblocks, but this is definitely not Skyblock. I was really confused when I couldn't put saplings into a wooden barrel to make dirt. That you had to break it down from. Oh no, I want that shovel too. Don't put that in there. Oh, I didn't even open the other things. Ugh, stone and oak. Well, crapped out on that one. Really? 2 in a row? Oh. I hope this isn't how my night's going to go tonight. Yeah, it's a little mini waterfall, but it's functional. Later on, when you got to make obsidian, I grab a bucket from here, and then it's actually got the stone barrel, which needs water over the top. So I can just right click the barrel in here and right click again, and the obsidian comes out. And it's pretty. I like it too. As you can see, my base is nowhere compared to the way you had your base set up. I really like that amphitheater style you had going on. But yeah, this time I'm actually trying to do it in a single chunk. Everything that requires presence to run at full speed, things like chests and stuff, can be outside, but I'm running everything in one chunk. And so this time it's more about conserving space than it is about making it beautiful. Usually when I do Skyblocks, I like to do a lot of decoration. But yeah, I was really impressed. When you were heading up that ladder, I was like, well, where is he going? And then you popped out the top, and it just had that like stairway, you know, the corner stairway away. I was like, oh, that is pretty nice. He did a really good job there. Alrighty. Got to grab more. Oh, there was my bucket. Alright, let's put the things I need to keep in here. My watering can. I found an ender sack. That was pretty nice too. There. I should probably keep my buckets up where I can find it easy. And my chisel. Alrighty. Now you can just dump. Really? I just threw these in here without opening them. I know. Usually I'm the same way. I don't worry about the chunks, but I like to every now and then try to do a one chunk challenge where you try to keep everything in one chunk. And that's because in Skyblocks, a lot of the time when you get like 2 chunks away, the things will run at a lower tick rate. And so if you have like an applied energistic system that expands over like multiple chunks, the things that are at the end, if you've got them automated, they're not running as fast. Yes, well, I was definitely impressed. It was actually because of the build that I saw that I wanted to be able to come back and check on you later. That's why I gave you the follow. Alrighty, so let's see what else I've got just jammed up in here. Alright, that's full. Those trees freak me out every now and then. Every now and then I glance back and those trees are standing there, and I swear it's like a creeper. Also, I didn't know. Somebody told me this earlier. Did you know that if you're holding, like, say, one of the sacks here? Let's see here. Where are they? I've got 3 legendaries. Alright, so let me go over here. I just cleared out one of these, didn't I? Okay, I can use the bottom one. Did you know that if you're holding the sacks and you hold down shift and click on a chest with it, it puts the contents of it right into the chest? And so, like, I did it right, shift right clicked with all 3 of those. And so all that stuff there on top is what I got from it. Chance cube, fire water bucket, some diamond boots. Oh, those are going on right now. I like that. I got a bee. I didn't even know bees were in this pack. And a mining backpack. Yeah, you can get some really... Yeah, that's amazing. It just blew my mind. Draconium ingot. The stuff you can find in here. Like those wings. Those things are... I put them away. But those things are awesome. You know, I'm not very good at flying around yet, but... No, they're going to stay up here. Oh, those are the things I was going to smelt. Alrighty. Let's see here. I really should put these over with my tools. No, that's not a tool. Alright, and grab these things. Oh, there I go. Putting the wrong things down again. A shovel kit? Really? My shovel itself must not be good enough. I've got to have a kit for it. Yeah, see that? That's nice. So I could just dump all of my inventory in there and have it sorted. And then if I need to, I can kind of, you know, do that filter I showed you. Well, this part is not near as fun. Empty, that's going to stay. Might as well take these down if they're... Oh, that looks interesting. Let's see here, when you play a mod pack, do you get lag spikes every now and then? I can't tell if it's because of the mod pack or the computer. I'm having issues running it. Well, I've got my memory boosted up to 12,880 for my RAM for Minecraft. But even then, I will experience some lag spikes every now and then. This pack actually even tells you every now and then I'm doing something, expect lag spikes, which is kind of nice. I mean, it's not nice that it's got lag spikes, but even I've got a higher end computer, and it still has problems sometimes with Minecraft. But I play a lot of games that are really high in the requirements for it. I really love those cobblestone. They're really pretty. It's going to take me a while to learn what everything looks like with this pack. Like that's redstone. I never really thought of that as redstone. And the bone meal looks like it's a bowl of bone. I think sometimes Minecraft just tries to do a little too much at once, and even if you've got a really good computer, it still kind of craps out for a little bit. this part is not nearly fun as the rest of this, but I'm getting close to the bottom. That's another one of those. Eventually I want to put those up by that. What was that? That's the coal, okay. Glowstone dust. Everything looks so much different. And if you've noticed, I've got a couple of those chance cubes. I've got like 9 or 10 of them now. I'm actually terrified to use them. I've had so many problems in the past with them. I've only gotten like 1 or 2 good things from them. But, well, you have yourself a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming by and hanging out for a bit. And thank you for the follow. Let's see here. I think we're almost done. It looks like I've got 2 more trips. Oh. Yeah, I could technically... Let me grab my other axe. I could take all those down with my axe. Perfect, there we go. Whoop. I love those little wings. They don't last long. That's like 15 seconds of flight, but it's enough to jump around your base. Alright, so I want to move these cooked apples. I got a stack of them there. Alright, so I want to move some of this stuff down too. Alright, that's my useful tools. Let's grab that. I'll take this. Yes, well, if you are live streaming tomorrow, I'll definitely tune in to see if I can see what you've done. Down to the ore berries. Haven't smelted any of them yet, I just keep collecting them. Love. Even the obsidian looks beautiful. Oh, I think I may have to go into the nether just to see what it looks like. Again, what am I doing? I don't like it when creatures walk through the nether portal. That's why I've got this little kill area here. Alright, so I'm going to dump this stuff back in here. Except for those wings. They may actually save me. Alright, let's go see what's in here. See what this pack has changed. I've got a little area carved out here at the beginning. Oh, see? That's a zombie pigman. He's just waiting right there. I don't know why he hasn't spawned through. Why do you got the borders on? So it's made netherrack look a lot better. Ooh, prosperity ore. Alright, well. As long as he doesn't walk through here, then I'm not going to have a problem with him. Alrighty. I gotta take these downstairs too. There's no sense having them just sitting in this chest when I'll be doing most of my crafting down here now. I love the sound of it. At least I'm getting close to being done. Alright, I don't want to take any of the bags. A patient bag. What is that? Eventually it may be valuable. Waiting is the best game of all. Oh well, I will wait until it's not a patient bag, I guess. I don't know how I'll know it's not a patient. No, I don't want to take those. I've never even heard of a patient bag. You guys are pooping everywhere again, aren't you? Alrighty. Looks like we've almost pulled up everything. Might as well just grab these. Grab it all, except the patient bag. I'll patiently let it sit there. Alright, put all of this in there. And I want to drop some of these down here. And we're just going to That's funny, it only counts these interface squares as actual hexes. Alright, just because I want to know what's in these rarer ones, I'm going to go up here and do it. Oh, but I need it. Well, I guess I could do it in here. All that's in here is the compressed stuff. Alrighty, that's what I'll do. Alright, so all of this stuff is what I just got. What we got, a gardening scythe harvests and replaces a large area. Golden chest transporter, golden horse armor, a magma slime sapling. I'd never heard of it. I've heard of the blue slime saplings. What does that do? Let's see here. Well, that's how to craft things with it. Botanica, void, miner, tier, miner. Okay. Let's see here. Bonsai. I can grow it in a bonsai tree. So it drops congealed magma slime blocks, slime balls, slime leaves. I never thought of that. Growing a slime tree. Just to keep turning it. Alright, what can we do with the slime balls? So it's pretty much just like normal slime. can dry it into a gelatinous slime drop. Oh, you can make it into food. And the food gives you fire resistance. Alloy smelter. Can make organic green dye. That's a little weird. Culinary generator. 16,000 RF. A slimy generator. Holy shite, look at that. A bottle of milk and 4 slime balls gets you 192,000 RF at 400 per tick. That's insane. Well then. I like that. I might have to make some more of these just so I can have some slimers popping out. Alright, what is that? Dynamite level 6. Same power as charged creepers. Same strength as ender crystal. Okay. A moving wand. There's so many wands and stuff. Wait, was that a... I'm fairly certain that was... Let's see here. Oh, no, that's sweet. Well, I know I wanted to take these back out. And that, I'm going to smelt both of those. And that. Oh, I put my lumberjack axe in there. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I keep hearing you guys pooping stuff out. Let me do this. Clear out these. Eventually I want to put down nodes in here. The same as I've got for my stuff upstairs. Alrighty. So, let's see here. I love it. I've got a pair of iron leggings on and everything else is diamond. Because I found it. Alright, so... These really remind me of... oh, what is it? Agricraft. Because they have growth, gain and strength. But they're chickens. I always wondered, does strength mean they're resistant to weeds? Alrighty. I've got over a stack of chicken manure. Now that's a lot of shite. Alrighty. Let's throw those in the air. And the soul sand. The armour is going to go up top. You look creepy with this pack. It changes the colour on them just slightly. It still didn't give the soul sand chicken any legs. Okay, so I'm going to melt down all that armour. Oh, look at that, you still got a lot of stuff that keeps piling up in there. Alright, so I want to take this stuff downstairs too, because there's not much need for me to be upstairs anymore. So I want to grab all of my tools. I'll just grab all of this. That's all needed at one point or another. Did I get both chests? Oh, I did. Alrighty. So we can leave the bonsai trees up here. They're doing quite well, all on their own. Well, let's see here. What was it? Oh, that's for the sifting. Because I wanted to make the auto sifter and see how well it worked. So I crushed a whole bunch of stuff by hand earlier. I don't have anything power generating yet. So I don't have any what is it? Any powered equipment like a pulverizer. But anyways, like I was saying with those chickens earlier, when the chickens are not standing, when the chickens are next to each other in the little, those things, the little hatchery things, it actually will breed them together. So like each of these guys, I keep replacing them with the newer generation, and it's increasing their growth, gain and strength. Now right now, since I've only been to the nether and I don't know how to get any other chickens, all that's going to mean is I'm going to have a lot of nether quartz and soul sand. So I need to take this stuff. Take my trash can. Don't you make those barking sounds at me. I'll show you, bok bok. And I really made this level because I was doing like Hickman was getting ready to do and make a tree farm, but I had the person tell me about how to do it better, and well, it's hard to say that he's better just because he considered it more efficient does not mean that he's better for it. All that means is that it's a different way of doing it. Alrighty, so 2, 2, 3. I want just the chicken. That's it. I guess you went to a spot where I could see you. 3, 3, 2. 2, 3, 3. I thought I had another one out here. 2, 3, 3 and 2, 2, 3. So this one was 2, 3, 3 as well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop it. We'll kill that one in just a minute. We'll drop this one. As soon as I remember how to do it, drop that one in there. Well, I've been doing this for almost an hour. That's crazy. Okay, so these guys, oh, stop moving around everywhere. These are 5, 4, 4s. What we got over here? 3, 3, 2 and 4, 5, 3. 3, 3, 2 from you as well. Looking at me with those darn googly eyes. Okay, let's start putting stuff down here. I'll need the trash can. Maybe I'll just cut this level in half. That would make sense. Because I don't actually need it for all of this now. Alright, where is that thing? This is going to be the only part of this that is really going to suck. Looking for the items you don't know what they're called anymore. Well, I don't think I ever really knew what it was called. Discard inside. Harvest and replant in large areas. Well, I've got to say, that was actually pretty impressive. It broke them all, and then they all went in here. See, I'd like to do this area. Maybe I can move the chicken stuff over there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Oh, it's going in here, isn't it? Counts as a drop. Okay. So I'll just go through and shatter all of these. And all of those went over as a drop. Okay. Can I just use anything to pick these up? Like even my hand? Oh. Did I just... Oh no, wait, it's probably over here as a drop. Alright, egg nest goes over there too. So the red lamps over the top of them, those actually will speed up the rate at which the chickens are hatched. Watch out. I said watch out. I was not in the mood. That's it. Where are you? I love how the ominous music kicked in right as I killed it. Okay, so these guys, 332 and 453. You are already better than both of them. Had an axe in his head. Ain't that silly? 544. And so evidently you can actually put these guys together as well and breed them like normal things, like what is this? So it's a soul sand chicken. Alright, so soul sand chicken. So you can make a solarium by breeding a gold and a soul sand chicken together. I don't know if nether quartz gives you anything for breeding. Alright, let's see here. Nether quartz chicken. So nether quartz, you can breed it with a yellow to get glowstone, ink to get black quartz. You can have a glass chicken. Oh, imagine that, a chicken that poops at glass. Yep, I gotta see what the roost is. That wasn't even the stuff that I was looking at earlier. Roost, and it doesn't tell me anything. Well, what kind of shite is that? Alrighty, so if I take all of those I just broke and put them over here, like right along this wall. Or maybe I'll just do 9 of them over there. I don't know if I need this many down here, but they're there. Okay, so now I need the redstone lamps and levers. Alright, so it looks like some of these are going to not have it. What? Why did you go yet there? Oh, you're daft. Better land before my wings run out. Oh, really? I put down my furnace over there, and now it's in here. How did I end up with an extra lever? Oh, that's because one of them got put in over here. Well, you can just put it on the front of it. Okay, so that'll heat up those. Four, 7, 5, 5, 3. That's actually worse. 5, 4, 4, 4, 7, 4, 5, 6, 3. Well, that's a one that goes in a incubator. That'll be a new generation. Other than that, it looks like Alrighty. So we've got those going. That's a 354. I think I'll put both of these 354s over here. And the rest of these. Alright, perfect. It just dawned on me, I stopped talking. I don't know why. Alright, so we're going to throw these things in here, because I don't need them in my inventory. Alright, and then there's some things that I want to put down. I think I'm going to put a trash can right here. And I need... to use this over here to get these. Oh, look at all that. Anyway, I'm moving useful things. Contains 8 patterns. That doesn't contain anything. Alrighty. Part. Stencil. Tool forge, pattern chest. Oh, that's the only downside of this. That's how it keeps putting everything over here. I mean, you can't really call it a downside. I just miss it. Right, so we've got the part builder. Oh, did I do it backwards? I did. The stencil table is what goes on the bottom, with all the stencils in it. Alrighty, and then we can put the part builder here. And it doesn't seem to be able to find the pattern chest. Alright, I'm going to put it in the middle and see what happens. Cannot access it, cannot access it. But I can put stuff in it there. That's good enough for me now, I guess. Back all popping and stuff. I got to remember to have better posture. Okay, so if I can keep myself up top. Okay, wait. It's raining like crazy here. Alright, so I wanted to put this chest up top now. We'll just drop this chest here. I'm going to put in all of the patterns in it because I'll use them here. Okay, so I've got to take these with me. Drop that. Break that. Grab my piece of dirt that's just sitting here. Alright, so it's a water gen, but I don't think I really need it anymore. At the beginning of the pack I did. Can you use it for now? Water crucible. Or a wooden crucible. You put any of that stuff in, you get a bucket. Well, I don't want to do any of that yet. Alright, let's put that there. That down there. I've got one single piece of dirt, you can go in there. Along with these leaves. Then my heavy sifter, just in case it doesn't work. Got to put that sucker down here. With the little diamond stiffened mesh on it. What the heck was that? I don't know what that thing is that making that that sound like a dog bark, but not a dog. Alright, I can't tell when it's turned into something else, so I'm going to put it in here. Settings, hide, render, disable, enable. None of those are what I'm looking for. There used to be a setting. Ah, well. Okay, so I'm going to have to move my stuff out of the inventory space to be able to drop this stuff in. Alrighty. Move this stuff back down here. Excuse me, little chickie, what are you doing? You're not supposed to just be running around. What are you? You're a 563. See what happens when you get too close. Three, 5, 4 and 3, 5, 4. So let's see what these are. Okie dokie. I did it again, I kinda zoned out. Sorry about that. Oh, it's almost 3 already. I spent a lot more time watching the Hickman play than I thought I did. Alright, I'm not going to worry about this. Well, I do kind of want to see what these are. Is there anything good? Dimlet parcel, present for you, use it well, right click to get gifts. But I don't want dimlet stuff. At least not right now. I got a legendary. Oh, that's got to be open manually. Iron shovel with mending. Electrical steel. Look at that. Alright, let's add these in there. Is there a chest in here? Aye, there is. Alrighty. because I want... Wait, can I still get through? Nope. Oh, that part's going to get a little annoying, I think. Alright, where are we down here? No, I gotta go get... my cobble generator from up here now too. That's zombie face looks just great. Alright, so... Perfect. I had something called a mover. I don't know what it actually does, but let's see if we can find it. Move. Stop trying to put it in my inventory. I don't want it there. Look like a little grabber thing. Oh, is it transporter? That's what it was. And this one's a diamond. Didn't I have another one though? Alright, there's a gold one as well. Let's see if it actually allows you to just pick it up and move it. Oh, it totally does. So now I want to go ahead and make that auto crafter, or not crafter, auto sifter. Just to see if it actually is going to work really well. See, it's part of X-Nilo, which makes me think it's not going to require a lot of power, if any. So let's go find... Yes, let's take some cobble, take some iron, because I need hoppers. It's going to require a little bit of redstone. Can't grab it like that, you gotta slowly scroll down. But it doesn't require electricity to store it or anything like that. So I'm okay with that. Alright, so each one of these is going to require 4 gears, and then it's going to require a stone axle, which requires 3 more gears. So let's see. Oh, that's the one I really hate. X-Nilo. So it requires 7. It's the one that I really like. Okay, so right, I've also got to make those. Yeah, I don't know how many to make of those, so I'll just make a whole bunch. Made 2 axles. What do I need up there? Oh, I need planks. I didn't grab my planks. Alrighty, so I'll need actually 4 of these. Alright, so I need let's see here, 7 more. Alright, so I got that. I technically got 4 chests. Alright, so I've got my 4 hoppers. Alright, I've got 2 of these now. I'm hoping they're not didn't waste them or whatever. Should go and I should actually look it up real quick. Let's see here. That's auto save. Okay, so now it's taken about sifting. Side note, it would be helpful to have a book in-game or a wiki page to describe how to set up the auto sifter. The GIF is nice but not quite clear enough. There's a GIF. What the hell is that? Well, I want that. How do I do that? I'm just looking up here, see if I can figure out. No, that's for a mob farm. I know all about mob farms. I'm looking for the sifter that you had. That's what I want. Yes, that thing. What is he doing? What? I missed it. Oi. Sorry about how long it's taken. Okay, so okay, then we need to make water wheels. Okie dokie. Alright, I think I understand how it's made now. So, sorry for how long that took. It probably wasn't very interesting to watch. I didn't need 2 auto sifters. Here, I know now, but I'm going to need more of those stone gears, or not gears, well, I guess they are stone gears. Let's do this. Let's see here, 5 of them, so 15. And then I need water wheels. Yes, these. I want to make 4 of these. So I need sticks and planks. I've got planks. There. Now I've got sticks as well. Okay, so if I'm making a sifter, it's going to affect the whole place. I guess it doesn't matter. Alrighty, so it looks like we put down a sifter like here, and then we put a crank into it like that, get it out of the machine. Okay, so if I do that, then I'm going to need to have cobblestone, but I want slabs. I didn't realise I had two in there. A regular egg. Okay, so I'm now looking for oh shite, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Is that a flux capacitor? Automatic torches the darkness while in your inventory. Right click to toggle on enough. What? Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Anyways. So I need my bucket. That's what I was looking for, is my bucket. Wait a second. Alright, so I'm throwing over the buckets here. I'm thinking I was supposed to put the buckets against this side. Alright, if that's a zombie pigman coming into my house, that means I gotta kill it. Alrighty. I need saplings. I've got to grow myself a tree. There we go. I guess I'll just do that. Alright, I want dark oak saplings. I didn't mean for it to go to the very bottom. I really like the way the dark oak looks. So we're just going to take a stack of this. Now we're going to come over here and make a little hole. Alrighty. Now I know I had a worm in here earlier. Yes, a worm. Oh, it does it again. Silkworm. Here it is. Now, last time this was really quick. I'm going to get a crook ready. I need 4 sticks, I think. See, look at that, it's spreading so quickly. Well, that's alright with me. Well, let's see how long it takes. Well, it looks like it is sprayed completely now. Because I'm going to need... Oh, see, now it got to the colour I was used to. I'm surprised that I get to pick them up. Let's make 2 more crooks. So we're just breaking down all of these here. So we can get the string, because it looks like I need to make more meshes for sifters. Alright, so now I've got all of those broken up. I bet most of that fell in here. Hey, a lot of it did. Alright, we'll leave the bags but take everything else. Alright, so alright, now I'm looking for string. See, I've got some here. Oh, where the hell did it go? Well, let's just go find it. Alright, I've got a lot of string now. Alright, so if I need sieves, not the heavies, just a sieve, sticks, wood planks. Alrighty, so let's do sticks. Planks. And slabs. Let's see here. 5 by 5 would be 18. 24 there, that'll be enough. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Right, yes, that'll be a 5 by 5. Alright, then I'm going to come in, I'm going to put the chest on top here, which will contain all of the stuff it needs to Alright, how do I get it over through there? Because I think I put it in here. Alright, let me run upstairs and get a little bit of the stuff from upstairs. Not that far upstairs, over here. Alright, so I wanted to do some dust. So let's see what happens when we put in a little dust. Now this is compressed dust, So I got to break it up a little first. Oh, there's no meshes. Are they called meshes? Yes. Okie dokie, so. Alright, I'm going to make another transfer node. See if I've already got any of it made. Fluid. Alrighty. What do we need for a normal one then? I could have left that up there. Let's see here, regular node, chest, 2 redstone, and 2 stone. Stone. Alright, let's start scanning down. Alright, that was for the stone, but it is... what was it I was looking for? Ah, node. Chest. Alright, so now I've got a node. Now I'm looking for diamond. If I can find me some diamond, and then oh, there's what the new diamond looks like. And this is the diamond safe. So also needs string. Alright, that's one. Let's see here. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, I've just been experimenting. The autosifter I was telling you about. Look at that. So, you can throw in, well it doesn't, I don't have it set up for compressed, which is good. I don't really need it for compressed anymore. I don't need to compress it. But if you take all of this down, it puts it all in here and auto sifts it, and then the stuff is collected in here. Ah, he's got 4 dust in there. I know it looks really cool, and you have to have the water wheels going to turn it and everything. I've got it. Oh, see that the server backup just started. That usually causes me having a spike. Alright, so I need more diamond, so I technically shouldn't be doing this, because I'm doing, these all have the diamond sieves in them. You know what, I'm going to take the dust back out and compress it back up real quick. Alright, you can have these last couple pieces. That's because I want to do gravel, so I can get more diamonds, so I can add more of those. Okay, put that in there. And then I got gravel in here, right? Yeah. But you know, I can grab 2. And by 2, I mean 3. Alright, anyways, let's break these open and drop them in here. Alright, perfect. Now we've got that in there. And I just feel it all the way up with gravel. That was gravel, right? Yeah. It's got 31 dust left in there. And then it'll take care of it. So that's filled up with that. Now I just need a way to pulverise the stuff, because that sifts it all nice. I mean, I can keep doing the big hammers and smashing the stuff for compressed all down. Plus, let's see here. I've got to put that up in here, along with my bucket. I don't need any of these actually right now. I've got these sieves. Once I get more, how far out will you let me go? If I'd made the crank 2 longer, I could have done it in back, because I have a feeling it'll only let me go 2 out. Because when I tried to go 3 out on the side, it wouldn't do it. Maybe I should just move it all. I think I will. Where's my axe? Means I need to make 2 more crankshafts too. Luckily it took all that. Let's see here. Was it called a crank? No, it was called a shaft maybe? No, it wasn't called that either. Well, what the hell is it? Axle. Well, I wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. Okay, so we go here. We're going to need not that stone gear. Come on, there we go. That one. Alright, we're going to make 6 of these. And then we're going to need, for making, we'll need 12. 12 of those. Take 2 more axles. Throw that up in there. And let's go ahead and chop at this. Alright. So everything popped in here. So instead of being right there, it'll be right here instead. Then we'll do that and that. No, put them on backwards. Okay, now I need a pickaxe. Oh, no, that's probably the problem. I wonder if the water rails came too. No. I still put them down backwards. Alrighty, so nope. It's got to come from there. Okay. So let's grab it from there. And we'll stick it in there. Oh, really? On what planet did you think sideways was the proper way to go? Alright, so now it's got the rotational speed. And now if we go like this, and we put it up on top, now it should be able to go 2 in each direction. This will be beautiful once I get enough meshes. Alright chicken, you're going to have to go to a different home. Yes, yes, let's keep clucking at me. Oh, that egg, it hatched and gave me a normal chicken. Well, you can go sit over there, Mr. McCluckers. Alright, let's take these down. Oh, see, that'll be perfect. Look at that. It'll be a 5x5 auto sifter. Now I just got to get enough screens. Bats wings are going to run out. Okay, up. Alright, so that's doing. Alright, you must be buffering in here. Yep, it is. Because they still got 8 more dust. Rotational per tick. I wonder if that goes up any. Own rotation. I don't know what that means. Auto sifter though. This is actually fairly interesting. Oh, that's so much poop. Alright, let's see what these eggs are. 666, 665, 675, 765. I like that. Let's just do that. We'll do 2 that are 765s. Toss the rest of the eggs away. Alright, so let's see what the nether chickens have come to. I've got 2 of them at 444. I've got a 566 and a 475. No, he's a 576. Alright, so those are the 2 for here I'm going to do. Our next 2 Nether quartz. I'm going to throw these other 3 eggs away. There we go. That in there. Oh, I got the soul sand in here too. Okay, so normal chicken. Are you producing anything? Oh, it says and 110. Soul sand, chicken manure. Oh, I don't got any diamonds yet. I do have 2 nesting places. I stole. Let's see here. Don't know where to put them. I wonder if these could stack. That could be interesting. Wonder how that would work with breeding. Are there coops or anything in here? There's lots of stuff about chickens. No, that's a scoop, not a coop. Anything for hen? Oh, that's way too much to search through. Oh, that's because it says when. Well. Yeah, I don't know what any of that is. Although I'm not seeing any diamonds yet. I'm really disappointed about that. Alrighty. Let's go dump all of this shite. Even you two. Alright, let's see what you two make. So, all this will be what I just got. So, some nether wart, powered rail, oak sapling, purple slime sapling. Well, I've got a couple different types of those types of saplings now. And the gold horse armour, that gets melted down upstairs. Oh, there's so much. There's a skeleton head. Spider eyes. That legendary only had a mana in it. A mana steel. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I love that face. Got to take this one downstairs too. Also need to take all of that stuff. Save that. Oh, that creeper head looks Scarifying. Alright, what do we get from this legendary? Another diamond helmet. Well, I'll just throw that in the big chest for now. Alright. I'm really just waiting on more. I got another regular egg. Let's hatch another one of you. Ooh, 775. Wait, what were the new ones I was getting for you guys? No, it doesn't tell me. Well, I'll just put that back in there then. I was really hoping I'd get some diamond. I'm getting everything else but. Let's see here. So I've got 2 diamonds there. Let's put them at the top. I got a diamond. That's 3. Alrighty. It's really our waiting game right now. Oh, my little soul send chickens have all grown up. By grown up, I mean hatched. 765 and 765. I have a feeling there's going to be some chicken deaths on my hands now. Hey. Oh, that's not the right one. There's the other soul send. You're a 566. Did the other one hatch it? Yep. 576. Yeah, both of these can go on the chopping block. Alright, little junior, time to go in there. Alright, mummy and daddy. Time for you to die. Still only got 1 diamond in there. Holy shite. Oh yeah, let's just throw down soul sand right in front of a chicken. See if it gets the shite scared out of it. Soul sand 665, 775. Alright, the 775 is an increase. The 665 is actually a downgrade. So we'll put down the 775. Then we've got a 466. Nope, both of those are downgrades. Alright, all three of those into there. A lot of this is shite in there, including the nether quartz. Alrighty. I've got 2 diamonds now. I got 3 over here. No, I only got 2. Oh, come on. Hurry up and do it. Give me a diamond. You should hurry up and give me some diamond. I want one more piece. I'm looking for the diamond mesh. There it is. Oh, it's 4 diamond. Perfect, I can make one more. Which is good because I can hear the alarm going off. That's actually the time for me to end my stream. I gotta go to bed. The little ones will be getting up soon. And I gotta get a few hours of sleep in before I gotta get up with them. There it is. Perfect. I drop that one in. And now you'll go a little bit faster. Alright, well, I got all my stuff moved downstairs. My mob farm is going like crazy up here. My mob and tree farm, I should say, is producing a lot of bags. A lot of bags. Anyways. What else was I looking for? Yeah, I think that's it. Alrighty, well, it's time for me to end my stream. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. It's been quite a pleasure. And I'll probably see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.